And without further ado, we're going to introduce the commissioner. Here's the commissioner coming in right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Hey. All right, we are back. Second annual Ralph Wilson Memorial League Draft Order and Division Selection Show. Let's check out the board right here. Same setup as last year. We got alternating divisions. We're going to start with the 12th team picking first, and then we're just going to go up the board, and then the last team we select is going to have the first overall pick. Here are all the names, all 12 teams here. Perfect. And this year we brought back the bowl again. Everyone liked the bowl. So the same system. We're going to fold it up, put it in the bowl. We'll mix it up real good, pick out, and then the first team will be the 12th position. Actually, I'm just hearing this in. We are not doing the bowl this year. No bowl. Got a new setup. Put this over here. Brought in the Wilson wheel this year, boys. This is the Wilson wheel. A little bit more technology here. Let's put this Wilson wheel right here. What we're gonna do, these balls, we got 12 balls, and I'm gonna put these in here in the Wilson wheel. First one is Aaron. Second, Paul, new member this year. Paul Chun, welcome to the Ralph Wilson Memorial League. Klee, the Soul Klee. Max Klee is no longer with us. Persia, aka Mark's cousin, welcome back. Laura, defending champion, Princess Peach, enters the Wilson wheel. Foz, rumored not on with us right now. Do we have confirmation? Is Foz with us? We don't have confirmation. Next up, Mark, Persia's cousin, in the Wilson wheel. After that, we got Decker, aka Tubby Time. Next up, Al. Zach, Kamish. Next up, we got Mike Weber, new to the league. Seems like we have a little technical difficulty. We're looking for the 12th ball. We found the 12th ball. It's Foy, Ryan Foy. Welcome back. Let's close the Wilson wheel up here. Shake it up. All right, so first up, what we're gonna do is we're rotating the wheel, as you guys can see. And then the first team out will be drafting in 12th position in the Thurman Thomas division. So let's get that wheel going. Mix it up real good. Nice. 12th position, Foy. Thurman Thomas division. Next up, picking in 11, Bruce Smith. Mark Favreau. Second year in a row, not going to be with Foy. Next up, Decker, Tubby Time, drafting in 10th position. All right, let's take a look at the board here. Let's see who we got. So we got Foy, Mark, and Decker. Let me put these in position here. Let's see, where's Foy? All right, here he goes. He'll be drafting 12. Mark. 11. And Decker. 10th position. Thurman Thomas division. Perfect. Now let's get back to that Wilson wheel here. Spin them up real good. Next up, Paul, new to the league, Paul Chung. 9th position, Bruce Smith division. Let's see who fell out here. Foz will be drafting number 8. Seventh pick goes to Aaron in the green room right now. Let's pan over to Aaron. There she is. Let's get her in. All right, let's see. Let's put these guys on the board here. And girl, Paul. Where's Paul? Paul Chung. Welcome to the league. Next up, Foz. On the board. And we got Aaron here. Aaron Green. In the green room. All right, let's consolidate these here. Let's get these. Let's see who's going to be drafting top 6. All right, let's go here. All right, we got 2 Pennsylvania folks here. We got a Queens, Tennessee, and 2 Lesners. Let's see who. Decker says poorly run. All right. Who's up next? Persia. Drafting number 6, Thurman Thomas division. Number 5 goes to number 5 goes to spinning real good right now. Pick 5. Let's throw them up real good. Pick 5 goes to Klee. Joe Klee in Pennsylvania. Sole Klee in the league. Let's see who's picking at 4. Laura, wow. Not in the same division. How are they feeling? Ooh, suspenseful, yes. Now let's take a look at the board here. Pick 12, Foy, Favreau, Decker, Chung, Fazio, Green. Let's put Persia on the board here. All right. Klee. And Ferguson. Stuck down there. I got her. On the board. All right, let's see who's the final 3. Final 3. New to the league, Michael Weber, Zach Lesnick, Mish, and Al Lesnick. Spin them up real good. Let's see who's picking out at 3. Bruce Smith division. Mike. Number 3. Number 2. Let's see. Spin them up real good. Last 2 here. Al at 2. Let's see who's last one here. Let's open up that bin. Let's open up the Wilson wheel. And Zach will be drafting number 1. Let's take a look at the board here. Let's put these guys on. Michael at 3, also known as Mike. 2, Al. And 3, Zach, Commissioner. Those stone weights? No, look at that, marbles. Bring back the bowl.
All right, folks, we got a couple exciting interviews coming up for you, so stay tuned here. Remember, this is the draft order and division selection show. Remember, the draft is Tuesday night, September 4th. All right, it looks like we're going to go to the phone here. We got Joe Fazio. He's going to be on the line here. We'll give him a call.
Joe Fazio calling in.
Come on, Joe, pick up, bud.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has
Where's
been
Joe?
rejected or is no longer in service.
Joe's not picking up.
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again.
All right, sorry, folks. We got some technical difficulties here. We'll try to give another member here a call. So stay tuned. Sorry, folks. All right, I think we're going to try to give a long-standing member here, Mr. Ryan Decker, a call. We'll put him on speaker here for you.
Hello?
Hey, Ryan, is that you?
Yeah, this is Ryan.
All right, we got Ryan on the phone here. I see you tuned in here and saw the selection show. What do you think of the Wilson wheel this year?
Who's this?
Ryan, this is your the special interviewer for the draft selection show, Ralph Wilson Memorial League. Al Esnick here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So what'd you think of the thoughts here? It looks like you have the 10th pick.
10th pick. Okay. How, were those balls to scale?
Yeah, they were all the same balls there, Ryan.
Okay. I tuned in a little late, so I didn't see my name get drawn, but I'll trust the process.
Yeah, gotcha, buddy. Now,
Okay.
you are the owner of Tubby Time here. A lot of people here are asking, why'd you choose Tubby Time?
I'm in the end zone a lot.
You're in the end zone. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. All right, we're gonna look at your resume here.
Did Mark make the league did Mark return this year?
Mark is in the league. He actually has the 11th pick, so you're picking right before him here.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
All right.
That's awesome.
All right, so we're looking at your resume here. You're entering the 4th season in the Ralph Wilson Memorial League. A losing record overall, 18-21. Lost to Princess Peach in the championship last year. And actually, if we look over your record here, you haven't beaten a woman since 2016. At least you're not a woman beater. But how are you going to change that going into 2018?
Well, in 2018, can you define a woman for me?
Yeah, well, we have 2 women in the league here. We have Aaron and Laura, and we'll go back to the draft board here. It looks like Aaron's drafting 7th, and Laura has the 4th pick here. How are we going to change your success against Aaron and Laura going into your 4th season here?
I don't know, man. I don't know. That's a great question. Do you have any thoughts?
I don't, Ryan. This is actually your team. All right, so
Can I ask you a question?
Ryan, I'm doing that interviewing here. Last question here. We're running out of time. Aaron, we have Aaron over here standing by in the green room for the next interview. Any words of advice to Aaron?
No.
No words of advice.
It's very
team. Remember that.
I hear that, Ryan. All right, we'll let you go.
Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Stay tuned for the rest of it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ryan. All right. That was Ryan Decker there. We were on the phone with Ryan Decker. We're going to pan over to the green room here. We had one witness here, Aaron, the owner of Snow White and the 7 Points here. So you hear Ryan over there.
I did hear Ryan, yeah.
He said he has no words of advice. One person to a team.
Sounds like he doesn't have many words in his vocabulary, so.
Ooh, those are fighting words. I could see a rivalry brewing here. So let's look at Aaron's resume here. Okay, this is his second full season. Had a winning record last year, but it looks like she lost to Princess Peach 3 times, including a playoff loss. How are you going to beat Laura? How are you going to dethrone the princess?
Well, the way I view it is, a win for one woman is a win for all women. And, I look to her for inspiration and hope that after my first year, maybe I can become more successful and be not far behind her and maybe catch that win this year.
I hear that, Aaron. That's some good motivation right there. That's for the other members of the league, too. Listen to Aaron. And last question I have for you. How'd you like the Wilson wheel?
Well, the Wilson wheel is good. It's technologically good. It's sound. I feel like the operators is a little sketchy, not going to lie. I'm not feeling great about the fact that the commissioner was picked #1 draft pick.
That is a little shady.
I feel like it's sketchy, and I feel like maybe a professional should be, in the works for next year.
I hear that. We'll take suggestions for next year, but the Wilson wheel, it could be a thing to stay. And here we have the commissioner back in the commissioner booth. He's just spinning along that wheel there. He likes it.
All right, let's go. Let's pan over the draft selection again and divisions. Drafting out of 12 is going to be Ryan Foy, next to his buddy Mark. Next to Mark's buddy Ryan. We got a new member, Paul Chung, next to the 2 Asian Americans right here, side by side. Interesting. Aaron Green in the green room at 7. Joe Persia, drafting number 6. Joe Klee and Laura Ferguson are Pennsylvania folks, drafting side by side. Michael Weber, new member, top 3. And then number 2, camera and interview our holder, and Zach Lesnick, commissioner, drafting number 1. You heard it here first.
All right, that's going to wrap it up here, folks. Just a reminder, this was the Ralph Wilson draft order and division selection show.
Let's review the payouts here. Payouts here doubled this year. $100 buy-in. Regular season, we're going to be doing $140 for each division champion. 100 points for the highest total points in the regular season for both leagues. So whoever has the highest will get that. Playoffs, first overall, $430. Second will be $240. Third will be $100. And then Toilet Bowl, new edition last year, very popular, will be $50. And then draft there next Tuesday. Start playing Tuesday the 4th, 9:15 p.m. A little late. Same time as last year, though.
All right, folks, that was it from our commissioner. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Again, this was the draft selection show. Again, here are your payouts. Draft Tuesday, September 4th, 9:15.